Craig nailed them last year. Now it's time to look ahead. Our director of scouting joins us from Calgary for the season's first edition of Craig's List. So, Craig, last year was Nico versus Nolan, and this year's preseason top two, they got a couple things in common.
Yeah, both Swedish defensemen. And when you look at their comparables, two of last year's Norris Trophy finalists. Beginning at number one with Rasmus Dahlin, he is a complete player. He reminds me so much in the way he plays of Victor Hedman, that ability to command the game in so many different areas, offensively and defensively. And let me make this clear at this point in time. To me, Dahlin stands alone at number one. Much like Nolan Patrick last year, it's going to take a significant push from behind him to unseat him at number one. But right behind him, Adam Boqvist. And his game is eerily similar to Erik Karlsson. That ability to jump into the attack, that ability to make exceptional plays with the puck. Should be interesting. A Swedish player hasn't gone first since 1989 when the Hall of Famer Matt Sundin went first to the Quebec Nordiques.
Speaking of nationalities, let's take a look at the rest of your top 10. And Jarek McIsaac is the first Canadian, and he comes in at number 6. So no Canadians in your top 5 right now?
Yeah, and consider this, Gino. The last time a Canadian didn't go in the top 5 of the NHL draft was 1999. 2 years ago, 2016, only one, Pierre-Luc Dubois. But it's a rarity when a Canadian doesn't go in the top 5. There is a possibility for Jarek McIsaac, Barrett Hayton, Joe Veleno, maybe a couple of others like Cale Makar to come out of the pack to challenge in that top 5. It's not a wide disparity, but right now it looks like it's a real international flavor of which Canada doesn't really have a solid footing in that top 5.
There's still lots of time, just the preseason. Craig went through the first 2 rounds and ranked the top 62 prospects. You can see his full list at tsn.ca.